All right, we're eastbound Pacific Electric Trail again, passing by the old Fontana Citrus Association. And what was the date up there? 1915. Anyway, heading east. Should be about a 75-mile day. We're heading to the Mission Inn, and then after the Mission Inn, we're going to hit the California Citrus Association. What is it, a museum, Dave? The California Citrus Association?
Historic park.
Historic Park, that's where we're heading. I've got Dave with me. I'm riding the Brompton. And I'll catch you on down the road. Well, we made it all the way to Riverside, Fairmont Park, looking for a bathroom stop. Wasn't gonna go, but Dave found something historical, so we had to stop. A little close-up of the train. I thought Dave was passing on some historical information about it. He said there's a cat lane up there, and I thought, cat lane, is that a type of rail? No, there's a cat lane right up there.
There's one up on the front.
And there's somebody's feeding them down here. So it's cat lane is not a railroad term.
So you know the configuration of this engine? You know
I
how to
have.
figure that out?
Nope.
So you have the leading trucks. There's two of them. The
Leading
drivers,
trucks,
there's
drivers.
8 of them.
I see that.
And
Okay.
then the followers are this. I don't think it has any. It looks like it's none. So it's a 280.
280.
Yeah.
I'm learning something today. And really all I know about railway is what I see on Polar Express. And I think we made it. Took 6th Street in. I dropped my phone. And here we are now. Very Christmassy. My sister-in-law got married here. I gotta say, that was 45 years ago. I don't remember any of this. Very nice. Convention Center, Riverside.
Snow festival.
Yeah, I see. Not the crap on the ground. Well, let me see. We left at 7:30. It's 10:30 now. 3 hours to get down here. What do you figure? We got to be 40 miles in, Dave. I think it's 75 total, and we're taking the short way back home. So, 35, 40 miles in.
Still have to go to the park.
Yeah, the Citrus Park. Yeah, maybe we're 35 miles. Yeah.
Go left and go around.
festival here last night, I guess. Something, or over the weekend anyway. Seems like we were always having festivals when I was a kid. Brought up Catholic early on. My favorite part about the whole thing was the sloppy joes. I just remember thinking, man, if I could make my own sloppy joes, I wouldn't have to listen to any of these people. And that was second grade. I already wanted to be retired.
Continue on Victoria Avenue for 1 mile.
I guess you know we're on Victoria Avenue, heading south.
I think that's it over on the left there.
We're about 7-8 miles away from the Mission Inn. And coming into the California Citrus Park, State Park. Oh man, I'm telling you, this really takes me back. It feels like Baseline Road in Laverne. This is so wild. Back in time, Dave and I are pedaling east on Baseline. And that car should be a 65 convertible Mustang, just like I used to drive. Wild.
So, wind machine to your left, 2 of them.
Wind machine up, yeah, there we go.
This one is 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Car coming.
Wild. Yep, this is a little bit better. There's no chain link fences keeping people out. That's what I remember. The streets were like this, no white stripes on the right side. Some of the streets previously here, or just a little ways down the road, had white stripes. But this is pretty much the way it was. I want an orange, Dave. Dave was mentioning that right now they are on drip irrigation. When we first moved into our area, it was all flooding with furrowed out places underneath the trees to catch the water. Eventually, they went to overhead sprinklers in my area, and they used them either to water or on really cold nights. You don't really get that kind of frost around here like we used to anymore. Probably even a better environment to grow this stuff than ever, and we're not doing hardly any of it at all. All right, we made it. Little Brompton and me. And Dave. California Citrus State Historic Park.
Go stand in front of it.
You take my picture? All right. Sign back there, picking fruit is illegal, strictly prohibited. $7 to get in for a parking space, so cars. Nothing listed on there about bikes, so I assume we are good without paying anything. Bicycles, best way to get around. I want to live here, Dave.
Craig Captain's daughter got married here.
Boy, is it quiet. This Brompton's clicking is about the only noise I hear. Absolutely beautiful. Takes me back 60 years. Yep, I think I moved to San Dimas in 1964 or 5, somewhere in there. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that kind of stuff sitting around town. Yeah, beautiful. Friends of ours got married here, or had their reception, or both, I don't remember. Actually, I don't know. We're pretty far away from home. Might look kind of funky, but I like having an extra tire just in case. Tell you, Brompton, that's the way to go. We've got some grapefruit, oranges. We just passed some avocados. Man, even the smell in here brings me back to being a kid. I used to love to pick oranges and avocados and throw them at each other. Now avocados are a couple of bucks a piece. Yeah, I'm growing a lot of blood oranges. My first 2 grafts that I had really good success with were blood, but I haven't had any buds come out on those trees yet. But I bud grafted them. Oh wow, I had no idea this was here. So it's closer to the road than Buren, I believe, to our south. And the way we will be heading out of here.
You are here.
How do they know where we're at? Gained a little altitude here. You can hear it in my deep breathing. Take a look out over the valley. You hopped on any hill in our area, this is what it looked like. In the distance there, mountain with snow, is Old Grayback, San Gorgonio. The other peak to the west is San Bernardino Peak. Yes, little Brahmi got us here from way the hell out there, as far as you could see, I guess.
Don't forget about big
Yeah,
purple
Dave's new bike.
orange.
We still haven't done a bike check on that thing. Of course, it's not worth it compared to the Brompton at all, but check it out. There's even water up here, Dave. I could have brought my stove. We could have made coffee. Would have been the perfect day, but nope.
My dad.
Maybe one more shot up here. Oh, me and my dad. Dave always has a dad story. San Gorgonio there, San Bernardino Peak is the little pointy one to the west of it. west being to the left. Right on the other side of that is Big Bear. West across the range. My guess is the taller peak on the right there is Cucamonga, left Ontario. And you won't be able to see it on the camera, but there's a tiny little snow up at the top there that's peeking through, and that's probably Mount Baldy. Boy, does this look like the 1960s. Now we're looking at the Gage Canal. I guess some of it's old, some of it's new. Maybe that's how they keep this place so nice and green. I'll have to figure out where this water comes from. It's just to the east of everything I've been showing you. Here's some avocados. I mean, man, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but that is beautiful green. Nothing like my house. Of course, I don't fertilize, I just pee on them. That's beautiful. Anyway, we'll be heading out here in a minute, and Dave and I will be leaving Orange, head out on Van Buren and start heading east, and it will be like a clockwork orange. A rude awakening and return to 2025 from 1965. What a great place to come. You all have to come here if you are interested in this kind of stuff. Love it. Well, the next time you see me will be at wherever the heck we decide to eat. So see you on down the road. Well, I lied. One more video before we leave. Old orange stand right on the corner. And old orange across the way, and I think that was an original piece at some orange stand somewhere. Wow. Right off the side of Van Buren over there. In and out. And Dave. Well, we decided to take a little stop at Graber Olives on the way home. Just a half-mile difference added. But it looks like they're closed. Too bad. I love olives and anything that has vinegar in it. I'm not sure why. All right, take a look, see what's going on here. Looks like it closed up. Graber Olive House, 1894.
Man, that's too bad.
Yep, there's Yule Hauser.
And that's Betty Graber.
Betty Graber? All
So
right.
she lived in San Dimas, and she married a Graber.
I can hear Yule Hauser now.
What was Betty's?
So you make the olives and you grow them and you put them in a can? Wow. 1893, huh?
Wow. This used to have all kinds of cases in here. It was really nice.
I sure hope that they are going to take all this stuff and collect it and put it somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, I feel like Indiana Jones. This stuff should be in a museum. All right, Dave, not a bad ride. We're on the Pacific Electric upland area on the way home. I won't bore you with the rest of it, but pretty good trip. Mission Inn, California State Park, Graber Olives. Oh, let's not forget In-N-Out. In-N-Out. Back home should be about 75 miles. I'll post a map here with elevation and such. Anything else to say, Dave?
No, thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yep. That's our favorite word right now. Okay, see y'all later.